Hello, hello. Welcome back to another practice. My name is Julisse, and today we're going to be doing a sequence for the morning, just focused on waking up the body and getting some energy flowing for the day. So let's get started. Starting at the top of the mat in mountain, closing down the eyes, focusing on the breath, just allowing yourself to settle into your practice. Just a couple more breaths here. On the next inhale, make it a big one. And exhale on a sigh. Nice. From here, we're going to inhale those hands right up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. From here, we're inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step or jump back into plank. Take a breath. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Feel free to rock the hips out. Pedal the legs one at a time. Wherever you are in your next inhale, we're going to ripple forward into the plank and straight down into chaturanga. So you can do knees, chest, chin down to the ground if that works better for you. We're going to inhale up into cobra and exhale back down. From here, we're tucking the toes, pushing back up into our plank. Take a breath and exhale into your downward facing dog. Wherever you are on your next exhale, we're going to slowly walk or jump the feet back up to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway and exhale, fold. From here, we're inhaling, rolling all the way up into high mountain and exhaling back down into mountain. Just take a breath here, checking in with the body. On your next inhale, those hands go right up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step or jump back into your plank. Take a breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we're rippling forward into plank and exhale into your chaturanga. Remember, find whichever version works for you. We're going to inhale up into cobra and exhale back down. From here, push up into your plank. Take a breath and exhale back into your downward facing dog. And continue to breathe. On the next inhale, we're facing the hands at the top of the mat. Exhale, step or jump all the way back up. We're going to inhale halfway and exhale, fold. From here, we're rolling all the way back up to high mountain and exhale back down into mountain. From here, take a breath. Exhale on a sigh. Nice. From here, we're inhaling those hands right up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. From here, we're just going to grab onto those elbows. A nice generous bend in the knees. Just allowing the top half to hang heavy in our ragdoll. Good. On the next exhale, we're bringing those hands back to the mat. From here, we're going to take the left hand, place it in the middle of the feet. All right. Inhale that right hand up to the sky as we bend the left leg and straighten the right. On the next exhale, we're floating that right hand down to the mat. Inhaling the left up to the sky, bending into that right knee. On your next exhale, we're just switching hands. And exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. One more on each side. After that second exhale, we're bringing both hands to the mat. We're squatting down into our malasana squat. Toes pointed in, out, heels pointed in. All right. Bringing those elbows to the insides of the knees, pressing open, hands into prayer. One more breath. From here, we're placing both hands back to the mat. And we're going to try out a crow here, all right? So we're coming up on the tippy toes, pressing out of the shoulders. We're going to connect the knees to the triceps and slowly lean forward as we bend into the elbows. All right, so if you want to do 1 foot at a time, just to kind of work into that balance, feel free to do that. Continue to breathe. One more breath. On your exhale, we're just going to set the toes back on the ground. Slowly coming to seated. Extending the legs out in front of you. We're going to just roll those wrists out. Roll them out, roll them out. Go ahead and switch directions if you haven't done that yet. Maybe get a little funky with it. On the next inhale, hands come up to the sky. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, we come back up. Exhale, those hands down right behind your hips here on the mat. If you can't straighten your arms, that's cool. If not, if you have long arms like me, then your arms might not straighten all the way, and that's okay too. All right? But from here, we're grounding the heels of the hands into the mat. We're inhaling, open the heart up to the sky, and breathe. On the next inhale, we're coming back up to neutral. We're gonna grab this right foot, place it on the outside of the left. We're inhaling those hands up and twist to the right. All right? That left elbow comes to the inside of that right knee. And breathe. On the inhale, make it a big one. Exhale, sigh it out. From here on the inhale, we're coming back up to center. Exhale the hands down. We're going to go ahead and replace that right leg back to the mat and switch it for the left. Right, left foot goes to the outside of the right knee. We're inhaling the hands up to the sky. And exhale, twist to the left. You can find a mudra here, or if you're needing a little extra comfort and it's in your practice today, you can bring the right arm to frame the thigh. Dropping those shoulders away from the ears. On the next inhale, make it a big one. And exhale, sigh it out. Go from here, we're inhaling those hands back up to the sky, exhaling them down as we replace the left leg back to the mat. From here, we're going to slowly walk those elbows down all the way to the mat. From here, we're just going to draw the knees into the chest, just rocking from side to side, bringing a nice massage into the lower back. From here, we're going to release that right leg straight onto the mat and grab a hold of that left knee, left shin. On the next inhale, we're drawing the right knee back into the chest and releasing the left leg out to the mat. And continue to breathe. On the next inhale, we're drawing the left knee back into the mat, giving those knees a good squeeze. So good. From here, we're bringing the bottoms of the feet to touch, knees open wide, just clasping the hands around the backs of the feet or on the ankles. That's fine as well. And continue to breathe. On your next exhale, we're going to release those legs back to the mat. In our final pose, Savasana. Just allowing the limbs to hang heavy here. Allowing your feet to splay out to the sides. Hands to turn up. So if you need more time to rest this morning or you have more time, feel free to pause the video here. Otherwise, we're going to start wiggling the fingers and the toes, coming back into the body, back onto the mat. Maybe shaking the head side to side. Whenever you're ready, just slowly drawing the knees in towards the heart. Giving ourselves a big hug here. Thanking the body for what it allowed you to do today, what it allows you to do every day. Telling your body, I love you. You are beautiful and you are perfect just the way you are. Or a big squeeze. We're slowly rolling onto the right side. Just taking your time to work your way back up to seated. From here, we're inhaling those hands up to the sky. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. It's a gentle stretch to the left side. On the inhale, we're coming back up to center. Exhale, the right hand down to the mat and stretch towards the right. Next inhale, we're back up. Hands into prayer. We're exhaling the thumbs down to the forehead from here. Repeat after me. On this day, may I keep kind thoughts of myself and of others. May I be at peace within my mind. Thumbs come down to the lips. On this day, may I speak words of life, words of love, and words of truth unto myself and others. Thumbs come down to the heart. May my heart be open to giving and receiving love in all directions. May I be at peace within my heart on this day. Thumbs come back up as we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this practice today. If you found this helpful, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if there's any other content you'd like to see, and I'll see you next time.